Your AI assistant makes you feel about 20% faster. But a rigorous 2025 randomized study found it actually made experienced developers 19% slower. Same people, same time. Both things were true at once. And that gap is probably hiding in your own workflow right now. So why should you trust that one result over the strong sense that AI is helping you? Because it came from a rigorous 2025 randomized study, not a survey, not a vibe. The developers were experienced open source contributors working on real code. And once you actually randomize who gets the AI tools and who doesn't, the wishful thinking washes right out. What was left was a measured 19% slowdown. So, how can you feel faster and be slower at the same time? That's the heart of it. The same developers who were measured at 19% slower believed AI had sped them up by about 20%. The feeling and the stopwatch pointed in opposite directions, which is exactly why the finding says to measure your own before-after cycle time, rather than trusting the feeling of speed. Now, let me interpret this for a second, and I'll flag it clearly as analysis, not part of the finding. If the AI isn't slowing you down in the moment you're typing, then the slowdown has to be hiding somewhere else in the loop. The study measured a real 19% slowdown for experienced open-source developers. It doesn't tell us the single place that time went. That's the honest gap, and it's the reason a stopwatch beats a story. So what do you actually do with this? Not chase a faster AI. The finding's own prescription is direct. Measure your own before-after cycle time, rather than trusting the feeling of speed. You're not auditing the study, you're running the same kind of check on yourself. Here's the concrete version you can start today. Pick a normal task. Time the full loop before AI. Then time the full loop with AI that's the before-after cycle time. Do it a handful of times so you're not fooled by one lucky run. That's the whole habit. Measure your own before-after cycle time, rather than trusting the feeling of speed. 5 minutes of timing tells you what a feeling never can. If you remember one thing, make it this. Measure your own before/after cycle time, rather than trusting the feeling of speed. For experienced developers in that study, feeling faster and actually being faster came apart. So time the loop before you believe it. Run it this week.